Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Saturday to you all. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. Today is a very exciting day for me as the resident K-band aficionado, because we get to say hello to a debuting K-band. Well, debuting with a little bit of an asterisk next to it, because today we get to say hello to the four-member K-band Dragónponí. I do have their K-Profiles page pulled up on the side, and it looks like they originally formed 2 years ago, but they moved labels to Antenna, and this is their first kind of re-debut / debut under Antenna. Day-ho. But I saw on the release calendar that this was a debut, and that it was a debuting K-band, and of course, if you know me, you know I got very excited with those two things. I'm super hyped to get into it. I'm always going to welcome more and more K-bands. I love the K-band. I just think they bring a kind of oomph, like a different little special collection, a secret, assortment of spices and herbs to the table that just hits a little bit differently. And gosh, when was the last time we checked out a debuting K-band? We must have checked out another group in between Hapayu, right? But if Hi-Fi Unicorn was the last debuting... Oh, no, it would have been QWER, wasn't it? Oh, okay, so Hi-Fi Unicorn into QWER, those have been two absolutely spectacular debuting K-bands that we've checked out so far. Can Dragónponí make it 3 on the bounce? Let's find out, shall we? Roll intro! Oh man, I'm so excited. Again, kind of talking a little bit about their K-Profiles page. Their member lineup, double guitar, bass, and drum, with one of the guitarists being in charge of vocal and the frontman of the group as well. So kind of standard like rock band formula: 2 guitars, a drummer, bassist, and a vocal. So if their sound is anything like the sound that I grew up with, 1980s glam metal, hair metal, that era of rock music, they're bringing anything like that to the table, I'm gonna be invested. So here we go. Let them cook.
I know it's true that I'm weirdo. 그래서 문이 닫아져. 어쩌겠어 그게 난 걸. 어떻게든 되겠지 뭐. 이대로 다 사라지면 어때? 하늘 위로쯤 바라면 어때? 그냥 아무 생각 없이.
The song chugs pretty effortlessly. Oh! That is a vocal very fitting for this genre. Oh, hold on. We got some gas going. It's like the song isn't afraid to get firm in certain places, whether it's like the extra grit in the vocal, whether it's an extra bite in the guitar part. It's also not afraid of stepping it back a bunch. I love that it goes almost dreamy. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like that release, going from the super low, quiet, dreamy moment to that.
I'll say, give it up, pop up. It's time to stand out. I'll say, give it up, pop up.
Yeah, no, this is gas. Also, hold on, I need my K profiles page again. Antegu. Reader, vocal, guitar. His voice is spectacular. That's a drum fill and a half right there. Oh man. Oh. Hey, yo, they didn't have to go that hard on the debut. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was so good. Are you kidding me? It has an album? Well, we might have to go and listen to that album at some point, well, don't we? I am speechless. I enjoyed that so much. That was gas. That was fire. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, the song kept getting better and better. It started off at a very high note, and it just kept getting better and better. Where have you been all my life? Oh, my goodness. Okay, first impressions. The song is great. My guy Taegyu on vocals. Oh, vocals sound terrific. Sunghyun on bass has a certain groove to it that, like, I reckon he could really run off on bass a little bit. Like, Iron Maiden, just like full on marathon finger style. Or a double finger, like running bass. I reckon you give him a fast-paced bass line, oh, he can run with it. Let's see, Sehhyuk on second guitar. First of all, the SG is a terrific choice for the guitar. I'm curious to see if we're gonna get him on like a big dramatic, like, you know, big on the flare guitar solo at some point. I reckon, you know, someone with an SG ought to be able to do that. And then Ganghun? Yeah, Ganghun on drum. I always give a special shout out to drummers whenever we approach K-band releases, because they hold such a tremendous amount of power on a song. But for me, that drum fill in that final chorus sold the song for me. Like, oh my, it's got such a nice crispy snare that he's using on it. It's a quick drum fill too, and it's just icing on the cake. It is the cherry on top of the gloriously decadent milkshake that is Dragонpony's pop-up. Run the song again. Wrong window. Run the song again. And the thing is, the song starts actually quite tame, which is weird to think about. In hindsight, this song opens actually quite tame compared to the rest of this, or at least to the peak of the song. But it's firm, it's bright, and it's got a bite. Like, this is a song that is, in terms of like where the guitarists are kind of playing, sits pretty high. And because of it, it's got a naturally, it's like, brighter tone to it. It's got a nice speed to it, right? But I think the main thing about this is just how much bite that guitar section has. Is like, you can really feel every chord and every hit just grip it in, and it creates a wonderful texture. Just that, like, walk that bass, right?
이대로 다 사라지면 어때? 하늘 위로쯤 바라면 어때? 그냥 아무 생각 없이 오늘은
And the fact that this entire first verse is kind of all bass and drum, right? Like, the guitarists are still there. You can hear that guitar part, but they're kind of creating the ambiance. The thing that's driving the song forward is drum and bass. Not the genre, obviously, but the drummer and the bassist. And they have... It's got a nice, just pacey beat to it that's not excessively fast. But it's also quite delicate. It's got lots of hi-hat action going on the drummer's side, both open and closed hi-hat. Bass, it's not like a firm running bass, but, you know, it's got a nice power walking strut to it, and it's kind of going. But, of course, the chorus comes along, and then you hear the song kick into next gear, right?
오늘의 노래를 부르자 터질 듯이 소리쳐 I'll say give it up pop up it's time to stand out I'll say give it up
That extra grit in his voice.
it's time to scream out 더 외롭지 않게 나만의 춤을 춰
And even there too, it's like as the chorus develops, it continuously grows and grows and grows, and it keeps going, and it just keeps getting better and better. Like, especially when that second phase of that chorus kicks in. Oh,
It's time to scream out.
like the instrumental section sounds so full. Drummer's going crazy. Then a little post-chorus action going on too. And then we came off of that super high. We're bringing it back down now. Extra little bit of firmness in the bass. I genuinely, I want to hear that bass just sprint. I reckon he can do it. Drop it down even one more notch. This almost dreamy swell. Let the snares build it. Build it, build it, build it. Instrumental only re-entry. Little gang vocal to pair. That's the killer moment right there. Run it again. And then, you know, let the song take a little bit of a break. Unfortunately, my guy on vocals doesn't get a break because he just has to keep the song going. And again, it's that hold moment. That hold moment following the drum fill, just boom, bring it in, and then let everything charge up for one final hit. Run that again. Run it again. And even in this outro section, the song is like building again. Even in the outro, the song just continues to build and just grow, and you get that nice, firm final hit to finish. 3 on the bounce, more like that's such an injustice, like calling it 3 on the bounce. That's ridiculously good. Oh, I okay. K-Band. Who's the newest artist that I've added onto here? Because I'm pretty sure, had there been a K-Band debut at some point in the last couple of years, I would have covered it. Unless they were like, super Nugu or just went completely under the radar. I know we've had some vocal crossover groups debut over the course of the past 2 years that I've been doing the whole YouTube thing. But in terms of K-Bands, I think I can confidently say it's been Hi-Fi Unicorn, QWER, and Dragонpony. 3 on the bounce. I can confidently say that is 3 on the bounce in terms of immaculate debuts. Hi-Fi Unicorns, Over the Rainbow, QWER's Discord, Dragonponies. What's the song called? Pop Up? That's ridiculous. That's so good. It's so fun, too. And, I mean, I can't not enjoy this. It's everything that I love. All it's missing is a freak nasty guitar solo, and I reckon give them a couple of releases, they'll do one. So, considering how much I enjoyed this, I'm gonna listen to the album tomorrow. Because I liked it that much. I have to listen to. I need more of them right now. Fortunately, I can't do it tonight because it's almost 8 p.m. and I still have one more MV to check out. But yeah, if you are fans of Dragonpony or are just interested in what this group can bring to the table, yes, album listen tomorrow. But I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. And Lord knows I enjoyed that one quite a bit. One last request from me today, as per the usual. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.